Hello viewers, today we're gonna do a quick review and preview of the new Japanese Tier 7, the Type 5 Chiri, and we're gonna do the preview on the test server as the live server isn't yet on to 8.10. So as you're used to from me, we're first gonna do a small review on paper stats and then see how the paper stats are actually performing in game. So first of all guys, the gun, that is really the fun thing about this tank. It is an autoloader. It only has 3 shells in the drum and the alpha damage is 130. So basically you can dish out 390 damage in 3 seconds. And if you're not spotted, that means that the enemy has 2 seconds to respond to your drum. So you're pretty certain that in most of the cases and instances you can unload 390 potential damage at your enemy. The nice thing is that the reload only takes like 10 seconds of the complete clip, and the reload between the shells is 1 second. That sounds quite good, like 1 second between the shells. However, your aim time is 1.7 seconds. So only if you're like in close combat, in which this autoloader does not really excel, you only need like 3 seconds to empty your clip. If you're more like in a sniping position, you will need a longer time to dish out the damage you want. And yeah, that's basically it. The accuracy is quite okay, 0.35, and yeah, the penetration, guys, it isn't the best of penetrations. It isn't either the weakest of penetrations. It's an average of the Tier 7 mediums. It's exactly the same, for example, as the KV-13, the Russian Tier 7. So looking at the turret, you already can see that the armor, 75 millimeters, is just not gonna cut it exactly, especially with the angles on the tank. It is hardly sloped at all. The view range is also a little bit below average. The average view range on Tier 7 medium at the moment is 377, and there are even some high view ranges like 390 meters at Tier 7 medium tanks. The traverse speed of the turret is quite okay, and in combination with the hull traverse speed, it is definitely enough to be a bit mobile. Looking at the engine and the weight, yeah, it's decent enough to act like a mobile tank. However, don't expect that you can rush past enemies, circle them, and empty your clip, and after 3 seconds drive away again. That's not gonna happen with this tank. It is too slow for that. It is fast enough to, like for instance, if you have a object between you and your enemy, and you peekaboo is dish out really fast 3 shells, then with the last shell track somebody and then drive away. For that it's mobile enough. It isn't mobile enough to circle someone and kill him with like for example 2 drums. For that the reload time is really a bit too high. The radio, 750 meters, nice. In this kind of tier it isn't a problem anymore. So guys, let's start some gameplay, some actual footage, and see how the tank performs in game. Well, we are on a test server and it was really hard for me to get a decent game with the tiers, so yeah, this was the first decent game I had on Tier 9, and yeah, let's see how the game went. So even against Tier 9s, the Chiri can decently perform. So we're on the new map, Northwest, and we're gonna drive to a bit central position. We don't have the best of view ranges, and we don't have the best of mobilities, so we're definitely gonna be in an area in which we can hide really fast and get those obstacles between us and the enemy. So here we're just waiting on spots from the from our team, and yeah, we're gonna try to get even to a bit better position in which we are a bit more protected, and that's this position. So we didn't have any spots, or like spots that did matter to us in the beginning, but we're a bit higher up and we definitely can shoot the SU-101. And here you can see I dished out 3 shells in 3 seconds, but you already saw at the second shot the aim was, the hit was a bit of lucky, and with the third shot it didn't went in. So guys, for sniping I think you just need to be a bit more patient between the shells. And yeah, with this penetration you can shoot even tier 9s in the side, and well, we put him on fire, he died, and that's really nice. So here at T54, and yeah, we're not really willing to take the chance first, but for some reason our 2 tanks cannot handle him. And here you saw it, we penetrated the T54 frontally, and yeah, here we are a bit not paying attention, and he shoots us in the side. We were quite lucky because that tank can dish out 750 damage on average. So again, trying to get a bit more safe from him, again keeping an obstacle between us and the enemy, and yeah, let's hopefully kill that T54, because if he survives we're basically screwed. He doesn't survive, we can dish out enough damage to kill him. And as you can see, it is mobile, and yeah, here we get stuck on I don't know what. It is decently mobile, but it isn't as fast to really surprise enemies and dish out your drum and drive away again. However, it is fast enough. I tried to track him there, that doesn't work. And even on short ranges, with the penetration we have, we just couldn't dish out enough damage. And here you see the actual sniping fire rate. It takes a lot more time than the 3 seconds. It takes around 4 or 5 seconds. But you can see the drum reload is quite okay. And there you saw that we fired our second shots pretty quickly, a bit too fast, and that didn't hit any weak spots. And with 155 millimeters, this was a tier 7 by the way, you just need to aim a bit more careful. And yeah, we're just waiting to pop up with the enemy and to finish up the game. And yeah, there they are. And yeah, the game is basically over. So let's see some post-game stats, and let's summarize the complete tier 7. We did 1.4k experience with premium. That's quite okay, especially when you see the team we were in, or the tiers where we were in. It was mostly tier 9, and I was really happy that I could at least showcase and survive with the first 5 minutes on a test server. Here you can see we actually did or gained a lot of experience, 913 if you compare it to others in the team. And yeah, we were 4th in damage on that game, so for a tier 7 in that situation, really not bad at all. Looking of course at the tank performance and our own performance, we fired 21 times and we hit the enemy 19 times, so that's quite okay. However, we only penetrated the targets 14 out of 19 shells, so yeah, against tier 9s I'm not really sure if a test server is a good environment to test these tanks in. But yeah, we only shot normal rounds, not like premium rounds, and 14 out of 19 on tier 9. I think it's quite okay for this tank. We received 1 hit, and of course it penetrated, so no surprises there. We also spotted 2 enemies. I didn't expect that at first because yeah, the view range isn't that good. So guys, to summarize it, I already like the tier 8, 9 and 10 of the Japanese. I think they're really, at the moment, maybe a bit overpowered, so I really hope they're not getting nerfed. The tier 7 is just really fun to play. It is a, I don't know, maybe a 1390 kind of feeling, or a T71 kind of feeling. Maybe even an E25 kind of feeling. You can just dish out really small amount of damages, but really quickly and then hide again. So yeah, I'm liking this tank. The weak points of it are like its armor, and it definitely does have some average points like view range and mobility. But yeah, the fun with the gun definitely compensates that. So guys, I really hope you liked the review and preview, and I hope to see you soon on YouTube or at my live stream. Have fun!